Flora, my 10-week-old will only pee in his nappy or in the changing mat. I think he has started to associate the changing mat with peeing because we cue him when he does. So now I will change his nappy, then put him on the potty and cue him for at least 10 minutes. He doesn't do anything there, but as soon as I put him back in the changing mat, he will pee everywhere. How do I get him to associate the potty with going? Also, he only poops once every 2 to 3 days, so it's really hard to know when he's due one. That's cute. I'm going to read the other answers first. Emily says, I'm having the same problem with my 5-month-old. She refuses to go on the potty now. As soon as I set her down, she pees herself. I've tried taking a step back, but that only made it worse. So Emily, at 5 months old, that's usually the time when they're starting to roll around and preparing to start crawling. You're probably just experiencing resistance or a delay on that because of the developmental milestone being reached right now. So I would be patient with that one, but yeah, don't take a step back. Definitely. Always move forward. These are opportunities for growth. Everything's changing, and then it'll change again next month. So I'm sorry. And Flora, yours is 10 weeks old. All right. Do you have a top hat potty, Flora? Are you there? I know we have to hop on and off. That's the only problem with these things is we're not always here. And Melissa says, try having a receptacle right there at the changing table for him. When he starts to go, call me, say, wait, as you bring him pot to him. Even if you only get a drop in it at first, keep doing this every time he starts to go on the changing table. Hopefully with time and repetition, it will improve. Melissa, can I please hire you? You can just do these for me. You're spot on. You can tell who's read my book or not. So if you don't have my book, click that button and get it. Because seriously, it will educate you as much as Melissa is educated. Thank you, Melissa. I would do exactly what Melissa said, Flora, and I would use a top hat potty. At 10 weeks old, it's really nice to go close to them. If you don't have a top hat potty, hold him on the potty like this, with the potty right in front of him, like that, in your lap. And with that, this rather adorable little potty here. Isn't it cute? It's from novanatural.com. I'm a potty Branson while we're talking about this, but I feel like at this age, it's nothing to really be worried about. But at this age, I exclusively use a top hat potty. So if you don't have one, I do have an Indiegogo campaign that's still accepting orders, and they're due in September. It'll be a while to wait for them. Maybe you can find one used, or just use whatever works, you know? Put him on the potty and cue him for at least 10 minutes. He doesn't do anything on the mat. He's peeing everywhere because he's relaxed. So I would continue to cue him, do sound association on changing mat when he's going. And then once he starts sitting and being mobile, he's not going to want to pee while laying down. He's going to want to pee in the developmentally appropriate posture he has right now, which would be sitting. So do not worry that this is not going to last. It's okay to just cue him when he goes on the mat. One time I was at Biltmore Estate here. We have an annual pass there. And he would no longer, Branson would not go in nature when I squat and do the easy hold. And I'm just like, I have him right now. And I would squat and try to do it in nature. He won't go, he'd resist. So, but I knew he'd go on a pad. So I just laid out a pad on the ground, laid him down there, let him sit there for a while. He'd relax enough and finally would go. And this pass was going to keep by about 14 weeks old. Peeing right now. So, and see how long that took too? I mean, it's really just every week it changes. And then, yeah, you don't know when he's due one for the poops. When you see him start to poop or fart or have a little bit of a, like, bearing down, then just whip that diaper off, tell him wait calmly, and get him to a receptacle for sure. Now, I just want to prove to you that we just caught a pee. This was a very dirty potty. No, it doesn't spill. There we go. Yep. So that was called pottying based on intuition right there, folks. As I'm talking about pee, and then it occurred to me, well, maybe mine needs to go, and I'm going to have a miss while I'm talking about it. And sure enough, I was right. So this little guy is now 5 months old, and he is no longer peeing on the pad like yours is wanting to. You're tired, aren't you? No, yeah, I know. This. There you go. Okay, so let's see if he lasts in here. Give my babysitter a break. what we have for you. If that's what works right now, use it. He's not going to keep doing it later, but he's going to associate your cue noise. And when he starts to be a little more upright and want to be more upright, which will happen soon, he's going to associate the potty with going because that's just where he's going to prefer to go. Hang in there. It will change over time. Everything does.